Is it true you're trying to take over the kicking duties this week?
Yeah, well, that's the first I've heard of it, but happy to. Freno pulls a hammy, the goal kicking. Maybe I'll put my hand up and have a go.
You back yourself? You got it in you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the boys rate me as a kicker. Wayne doesn't, but that'll be up to Reno.
It's been a thing since 2017. I think since you've played in a final series.
Yeah.
How much are you looking forward to getting back to finals footy?
Yeah, very excited. We've put ourselves in the right position now to to go all the way. So it's exciting times ahead. Obviously, it's my first finals for a while, but I'll have to do all the right things at training and make sure that I'm getting myself mentally and physically right to be up for a game. Obviously, consider this a sort of a start of a new season. So I'm pretty refreshed after having the week off, even though Bastards made me 18th man and made me warm up and do conditioning throughout the whole week. So that was a bit fun and enjoyable. But looking forward to playing in my first finals for a while, but mentally refreshed, that's for sure.
I remember hearing a pre-season interview you said where you came to Rabbits because you felt that was the best chance you had at a premiership. You must feel vindicated that you finished top 4 and you're a red hot chance now. Yeah,
absolutely. And as I've said, we put ourselves in the best position to be able to go all the way. But that's all talk. We have to get out on the field and make sure that we're playing good footy and we're not giving any teams a sniff and we're just playing our style of footy and play hard, play fast, and enjoy the challenge as it comes.
Do you feel a bit of a sense of gratitude that you're in this position as well? Because it was a bit of a tough period. You probably questioned maybe your career. Like, it was a pretty tough period for you there for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm very grateful for the club for sticking by me through the tough times, and I can't thank them enough. And I know I let a lot of people down, but I've just got to move on and worry about my job ahead, and that's playing for the Rabbitohs. And it all starts with Penrith on Saturday night. So that's my motivation moving forward, and I owe it to the club for sticking by me. So I'll continue to do that throughout the year.
So Blake's appears to be a real popular member from all reports. What's so good about him? What's his funny vibe?
Well, he's a young kid who brings a lot of energy, and he's 100 mile an hour. He's always turning up in the right places. He obviously has a different style to Latrell. Latrell's more that robust big fella who'll break tackles and that, but you can't I suppose Taft's that one who's fast and he's all around the park and he sniffs up everywhere. So it's exciting for him. He's a young kid with a lot of energy. So we're excited for him to grab the opportunity with both hands and take it.
Do you sort of see what I was saying before with Penrith, that they sort of felt like they had to play all their players and not rest anyone? There's obviously there's a good reason behind that.
Yeah, I suppose so. I know that's their backyard. They obviously were probably aiming for the minor premiership, but I suppose we couldn't go any higher or lower. So we had the luxury of resting many players, which definitely helps. And especially going to a tough final series against a lot of good teams, we probably needed it. It's been a long, grueling year, and every NRL year's long and grueling. It can get to you physically, but probably it can get to you mentally as well, which probably hurts the most. But we're mentally refreshed and physically refreshed, even though I got absolutely roasted today, as you can see on the laptop. My skin doesn't hold up too well on the Gold Coast, even though I'm from here.
Were you surprised that Queensland coaching jobs can't open again, and you've spent some time under JT this season? Billy's been another name thrown up. Is there anyone particular you think's got the edge in the running for it?
Yeah, obviously I love my time working with Greeny, and he's aspiring to be an NRL coach. So they come up with decisions to part ways, but you obviously work with JT, who I love working with. He's considering one of the best players to ever put on a rugby league jersey, let alone a Queensland jersey. And then I've worked with Slats as well, who I think can do a tremendous job. And then obviously Cameron Smith's been thrown up as well. So there's 3 pretty handy candidates who I'm sure, they definitely know their stuff, that's for sure. They were so dominant in their careers in rugby league. So I'm sure either 3 of them would be more than willing and able to do the job.
All right, guys on Zoom, your turn. Thanks.
Hey, Jai, where do you see the strength of Penrith's pack, and how do you nullify that?
Yeah, look, obviously, I think they have a lot of big bodies, and especially coming off the bench as well. So The plan will just to be, you do what you do against every other forward pack. That'll be to, run hard, look to bust the line and kick to a corner and hopefully turn them around and have their big boys trying to get back into the attacking line and fly up and get in their face and take them down as best you can. So that'll be the job on hand. But we're looking forward to the challenge and can't wait.
Just generally, do you think the team's best chance of beating Penrith is maybe to play expansive and try and get them in a point scoring shootout?
I suppose finals footies is one on defence, so we're gonna have to back ourselves. In the past 8 weeks, we've been tremendous. We haven't leaked that many points. Obviously, we had those 2 games against the top teams where we leaked 50 points, but at the last 2 months, we've been really good defensively. So that'll be our mindset, is to basically not let them cross our line and for us to score as many times as we can on their line. So that'll be our plan, and we'll see how that goes.